Hi. I'm sitting here contemplating on what to go over. We're going to go two ways today. I still haven't decided. We're going to get started right away because I don't feel like running out of time. As per usual. Hello, my name is Jason. I'm pleased to meet you. Now, that's how I first started saying it. The other day when I told you how I first started saying that was incorrect. I put more thought into it. When it comes to dating apps, they're very annoying. And I always felt going out to a bar, girls were always snotty around here. So, whenever I would say to anyone, I would say, what am I supposed to do? Go to a bar, walk up to a girl, and just walk up to her and say, hello, my name is Jason. I'm pleased to meet you. No, she'd think I was a fucking weirdo. That's why I started saying that. That's where it came from. Alright. We were going to go two different ways. I was either going to continue what I was reading the other day of what and why this bullshit all came about, or a few topics. I did say that I wanted to talk about the George Floyd situation. Here's my issue with that. In order to talk about it, I was going to need to watch the video first. I'm sorry. I have no desire to watch a man die in that way. But I did see clips here and there while I was watching episodes speaking about it. Quite horrific, actually. From the clips that I saw, it disgusted me. Listen, I've already talked about this before several times in our videos about racist people. I've said, I don't care what color you are. If you respect me, I'm going to respect you, and that's 100% the truth. Okay, let me explain here. My family that I live in now, we have Puerto Ricans, my father's side, the whites, my mother. Now you ready for this? My sister was with a Filipino. My niece is Filipino, so we have Filipinos in our family, stacked on with the whites and Puerto Ricans. Ready for this kicker? My mom's husband. He's actually half black. No shit. We have everything in our family, and I wouldn't have it any other way. You know what disgusts me? Are white nationalists or people that feel make America white again, or whatever the fuck racist shit they say. Those people disgust me. I don't care if their skin is the same color as mine. I would never stand with pieces of shit that spread hatred like that and tell their kids to say, I hate black people or I hate brown people. Who the fuck or why are you teaching your kids from such a young age to hate? And it's not those kids' fault. They only know what their parents are teaching them. You are teaching them to hate. You are a fucking problem. The way this guy died truly disgusted me. And then you have the people that want to say, oh, he was a drug dealer, or he put a gun to his girlfriend's belly. Here's the part where I make you look like a fucking asshole. My sister just called. I can't answer that. She just interrupted me. This is where I make you look like an asshole. No one deserves to die in such a public way, getting choked by a police officer as he begs for his life. I have to text message my sister. No, I can't. It'll take off the thing. As he begs for his life, if my sister's calling me twice in a row, it's something not good. Like, my heart's pounding right now because she just called me twice in a fucking row. And it sucks. It's either I keep doing this video, because I'm not going to do another one after this until tomorrow or the next day. If she calls me a third time, I have to answer it. Fuck, like, my heart's pounding right now. My sister never calls me twice in a row. Wow, my heart's pounding like crazy. She calls me again, I'm answering. I'm sorry, I'll stop this video. What I was saying, a drug dealer, someone who puts a gun to someone's belly or head, I didn't give a fuck if he puts it at an infant's head. He doesn't pull the trigger or anything like that. Nobody deserves to die like that. You know who deserves to die publicly in a way like that? Murderers, rapists, sex traffickers. Yo, I'm hearing shit now too. Yo, I'm bugging. My sister's got me bugging the fuck out now. Like, now I'm hearing shit upstairs. Alright, whatever. She calls me again, like I said, I'm answering it. Like, I'm hearing shit upstairs. Anyway, doesn't deserve to die horrifically like that. So anyone who wants to say this and that, you're an idiot. But anyway, where's my paper? Hold on. We're gonna do this last part. Oh no, where is it? Shit. I don't know where my other paper is. God, man, I hate it. I have so many papers with shit written on them. It's the paper with me talking about. Alright, you know what? Screw it. It's going off my head. Yeah, my sister, Colin, I'm telling you, this just screwed up my whole vibe. Alright. When I tell you I locked myself in the house, this is what I want to tell you this feels like. I haven't said this to anyone yet. And I feel it has to do with the painkillers, because I feel how I used to feel when I took painkillers. I say there's two versions of me. There's confident Jason, and then there's pussy Jason. Ever since I stopped the painkillers, he's getting further and further apart. I see him a lot less. But I don't know what causes it. I get such bad anxiety where I get terrified. And actually, you know what? If it was that important, Kay would be ringing my phone right now, because my sister would have called her first. So, if it's something that important, it can wait. Because right now, yeah, honestly, Kay would be ringing my fucking phone, because my sister would have called her and said, where the fuck is Jason? I just threw myself off again. Interesting. Speaking about how I felt, that's right. So, it feels... I'm extremely... My anxiety goes through the roof. I feel extremely terrified of what and why, I don't know. Maybe the fear of life and what's to come on this planet. Maybe if I could pinpoint it, I would fix it. I don't know. And I lock myself in the house. Normally every morning I will open up all the blinds to let the sun in, because that makes you feel better. You get the sun inside. On those days I keep the blinds completely closed. I lay on the couch, my heart pounding, and again, just a terrified, scared feeling of what I don't know. And then that'll leave. Then it turns to just anger and hatred to what? Again, I don't know. Then feel depressed, upset. It's an emotional roller coaster. And I have to sit here fighting with Pussy Jason. This bout took me 5 days before I got out of it. It feels like a prison inside my own head. Thoughts running crazy. You know how I watch Impractical Jokers? I leave it on to fall asleep. Something to listen to. I've mentioned this. If you don't know, now you do. Every night before I go to sleep, Practical Jokers in the background, what I listen to. The other day, the power went out about 4:30 in the morning. No TV. I couldn't fall asleep without listening to them. Now that I think about it, they used to be on Netflix. They weren't on there, so I was like, I'm fucked. Why didn't I just put them on YouTube? Now that I'm wondering. Let's go back to the racist people. For anyone who's raising their kids to hate a race because you think you are superior, you're wrong. I don't like where people say white is a superior race. White people need to take over. All that bullshit talk. No, man. What's wrong with you? 100%. This I've said several times. Out of all the years, who are the problem? It's always men. Right? Remember? I've said this before. All the Saddam Husseins, all the Hitlers. Well, not Saddam Hussein. He's a brown guy. But mainly, take him out. That fucks up my whole story. But Hitler and all the other white people, even Christopher Columbus was a fucking murderous psychopath. Okay? But all mass shootings, majority of rapists, cannibals, always white people. I don't see black people being cannibals. Do you? No, I sure shit don't. But I always see white people as the problem. Men are the problem. White men. Now that is the real fucking root of the problem. Because white people do feel like you have these white people and they feel like they truly feel like other races are like fucking beneath them. And to me that just blows my mind. It broke my heart to watch what happened. We have a virus ravaging our planet. People are already on edge from the virus. And then you have a man publicly killed the way he was when people are already on edge from the virus. That just escalates it more. The human race has so far been a letdown, in my opinion. I've said it several times, there needs to be a reset. Humans are disgusting. We are fucking a virus of ourselves, killing the planet slowly. Hey, every time you turn on your light, every time you get in your car, shit, every time you buy a bottled drink, it slowly adds to warming the planet and killing it. We all add to it. We are all slowly killing ourselves. For real. Unless we do something very quickly with this carbon fucking shit that we emit into this atmosphere. Look how bad I'm sweating. Do you see it? When I told you I get all worked up. It's what? It's 72 in here right now. And when I get to see, I get all worked up and amped up and shit, man. Alright, I'm gonna end this. Now I gotta call my sister. That shit fucking threw me off. That really threw me off. I was ready to go tonight. Alright, let me post this one. This one, sorry, my sister called. It's the best you're gonna get.